Hey, my name is John. My kids call me Grumpy, and you have found Grumpy's Peppers channel. Thanks for joining me. So, today, what I'm going to do, and it is the second week, the beginning of the second week of October, I'm actually going to start planting some seeds to germinate. I have, I'm in Zone 10A, I'm in Florida. We have a very hot summer, and even into late spring and early fall, it's very hot. Right now is a really good time to try and get things to germinate, get it through let's be honest, the cold 3 weeks we might have in January and February, and then get them out to do their thing, and in spring, quite possibly have a really nice pepper harvest. This is what I'm hoping for. I'm also hoping that possibly I might even get some peppers before then. So I'm going to be planting some peppers. Now, one of them is some seeds that I got from my one of my daughters, and this is a Devil's Tongue heirloom pepper seeds. There's 8 seeds in here. The Scoville, according to the package, is around 400,000. They are open pollinated, so they are not they're not secluded. I would see what happens. I mean, if it's a good pepper that comes up, what do I care? If it makes a great sauce, you know what I mean? Sure. So of course it's capsicum chinese. Pods are about 2 inches long, 1 inch wide, with a smooth golden yellow skin. It's abundant producer of fruity, citrusy tasting peppers with a maximum heat, and plants will grow up to 30 inches tall. So I'm pretty excited about this. I don't know a whole heck of a lot about it. I'm just going to read the back of the package to you so you know as much as I do. The pepper was an unforeseen discovery and a real eye opener for an Amish farmer in Pennsylvania. In the early 1900s, he discovered it growing in his field among habaneros. The name given for this pepper and its exact origins are unknown. Devil's tongue is similar in color and shape to the Fatali pepper, but has smoother skin and is smaller in size. Devil's tongue is notably hotter than the Fatali pepper. Germination tip. Hey, any little port in the storm. Start indoors 8 weeks before transplant date. Sow quarter of an inch deep. Keep soil moist with bright light and bottom heat. Germination between 14 and 28 days. Harden off, transplant. So it's pretty much what all the other peppers say as well. So I'm also going to be growing some shishito peppers. I have a few shishito seeds. I did grow shishitos this past season, and I had 100% participation as far as the seeds went. I was floored. I was absolutely floored. And then they put out a lot, and then suddenly they just died. And that's probably user error. I probably should have had them in a larger container and spent more time making sure that the soil they were in was nutrient rich. That's my fault. I'm still learning, and I'm still trying to get a handle of it. I will say this: I did allow a lot of the peppers to fully ripen red. I dehydrated them and I ground them into a powder. It actually makes a very interesting paprika powder. Obviously, it's not a paprika in the traditional sense. It's a pseudo paprika, or because the shishito peppers have their origin in Japan, I could call it an Asian paprika. But I kind of like it, so why not give it a try and see if it works for you. What else do I have here? Okay, I've got red ghost pepper seeds. These are seeds that I did isolate. I've got some seeds right now that are drying out that I did not isolate that I'll also be planting later on. But I thought I'd give these a try and see if I can get some more ghost pepper seeds from a plant that did very, very well. It was very prolific, and see how that works out. What else do I have here? Sweet banana peppers. Now, I tried growing the banana peppers this last season. I had zero germination. I'm going to try again because that's what I do. If I can't figure it out, I keep trying it and keep trying it and keep trying it. and I become a joke and a meme in the internet universe, but it doesn't really matter because I like doing it. And if I can get these things growing, I will be very happy. I like banana peppers. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I have some isolated mammoth jalapeno peppers, the seeds. As I said before, my jalapenos did not grow in mammoth size, but they did fight hard. The plant fought hard, so it was a surviving plant. It had issues, of course, early on with aphids, and then there are watering issues. A lot of that's user error. A lot of that is just the environment I live in because if it rains, it rains, and I've got everything outside. So I have to, roll with the punches. But this thing did put out some peppers that were really quite good and had some heat and kick to it. So I was very happy about that. So we're going to try the jalapeno peppers again. And then you've heard me brag about my Thai hots. Well, I've got some isolated seeds from Thai hots as well. So I'm going to do that and see if I get some of those to germinate, and we'll move forward with those. I'm excited. So I'll be doing this. I'm going to have the camera on as I do it, and you'll hear me do a voiceover thing and all this other stuff. But yay! You're excited. I'm excited. So we're gonna get cracking on this. So I've got 6 peppers. I'm starting off with peppers that I already, with the exception of the devil's tongue and the Thai hot peppers, I've already grown and had some success with. We will see how these go. I'm pretty excited about this, and I'll keep everybody informed as to how things go on. So in the meantime, I'm going to get set up and we're going to go ahead and start planting some peppers. All right. All right. So what I'm doing now is I'm using my compost that I made also with recycled soil from plants that I've cleaned out and cleared out. I'm going to add some perlite to it. I'm going to add some uh, vermiculite to it. I'm really not going to add any other nutrition to this soil. Not for starting out. Right now I just want things to germinate. The vermiculite and the perlite helps with drainage and water retention. So I'm going to go with that uh, and nothing else. You go with what you can afford. I don't have the money right now for peat moss or for coconut coir, so we're going with what we've got and giving it a shot that way. I think it'll be fine, but we will soon find out. I know, I know. I wasn't going to add anything else. I added some worm castings. Sue me. Take this and push this down just a little bit. Just to pack that in just a little. Then add a little bit more. Okay, so now we're getting ready to plant the first row of seeds, and just filling in a little bit to pack that down just a little bit more so when water in the settle doesn't go too much. Now, what I'm using here is an old chopstick for the dimpler. It's absolutely perfect. You go in roughly 1/4 of an inch, and then you go ahead and put in the seeds. The seeds, I'm doing 2 per cell, and as you can guess why, you have a better germination rate doing it. The first row of seeds will be the devil's tongue, and I had, as it turns out, 12 seeds as opposed to the 8 the package said, so I'm very happy about that. As I've already said, go ahead and do the math. You'll see I'm right. And get going on that. And with my background in retail, it's never done until the signing is complete. So this row is devil's tongue. Let's get on with it. Okay, so I've got that done. It is hot right now on this porch. It's like almost 90 degrees, and there's not a whole lot of breeze happening underneath the roof here. But I've got all of those germinated, and not germinated. I've got all of those hoping to germinate, and I will make sure that I give updates on them as they start to come up and the successes and the failures that I have. Pretty excited about it. I'm always excited about planting new seeds to see if they come up, and then my main goal in life at that point is just to keep them alive. Ooh, there's a breeze. Ooh, nice. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. I hope you guys find your zen. Uh, have a good day. See ya. Bye. Ooh, nice.